Hey y'all, hey, I'm back with another video. Okay, so I'm back with another video. So, normally I always do the Grammy nominations. The only reason last year I didn't is because I was a new mother. Okay, I was a new mother. My baby was literally 1 month old last year around this time, so I couldn't do it. But we're back. But we're back. But we're fucking back. Okay, so I actually listened. I actually went out of my way. Now, I didn't see all of the nominations. I just saw some of the names that were floating out there. And to make sure that I have a good understanding of some of the people that I normally don't listen to, I went out of my way and I listened to. So some of the people will get into like album of the year, but some of the people that I did see very briefly. So I know Sabrina Carpenter was all up and down there. We'll talk about that. I listened to her album in full. Chappelle Rowan, I listened to part of that album. Jacob Collier, I think I listened to the majority of that album. So a lot of people that I normally don't listen to, so outside of like R&B and rap, I really did give a try so I could give like an authentic, real opinion on the nominees. So let's get to it. So I'm on Variety. So we're just gonna start off with Record of the Year. Record of the Year. Now and Then, The Beatles. I didn't even know that the Beatles had put something out. And and also, if y'all don't know, when I do nominations, I always tend to like search the people if I'm not understanding where the hell this came from. Are they talking about the Beatles? The Beatles? Yes, they are. Okay. The Beatles. Now and Then. Texas Hold'em, Beyonce. This ain't Texas. Woo! Ain't no hold on. So lay your cards down, 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 down. Okay. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, so let me tell y'all about Espresso. I've saw the song. What I mean saw it, I don't mean listen. I mean like I would see people talk about the song all the time, but I never listened to it before. So I'm not lying to y'all. Yesterday, November 9th, is the first time I heard that Espresso song because I listened to Sabrina Carpenter's full album yesterday, November 9th, 2024. That is a catchy ass song. I get why people like it. It's so catchy and it's good. It's better than Please, Please, Please and the other damn record that I saw, that she put out. I love that song. And I only listened to it yesterday and I've listened to it at least 20,000 times. I love that song. So good. 360, Charlie XCX. I did not finish the Brad album. I have thoughts. Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. Still have not yet to listen to her album. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Good Luck Babe, Chappelle Rowan. Fortnite, Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone. Now, if we had to go off of what the record of the year, so for me, like, and I always do also with my Grammy nominations, I do what I personally like this is if it was me who I would personally give it to, and then I give it to who I think the Grammys will actually give it to. So personally, Espresso to me should win because I like that song the best out of all of these, even more than Texas Hold'em. I am one of those people, I'm 16 carriages over Texas Hold'em, that's just me. But I can see them giving it to either Sabrina Carpenter or Not Like Us. I could see them giving it to Not Like Us. I think that Kendrick is gonna sweep a lot. Kendrick just opened his mouth. So somebody go hand him a Grammy right now. Kendrick's gonna sweep a lot, but I think it's gonna be either between Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter, and Not Like Us. I would give it to Sabrina because I really fucking like that song. Let's move on. Album of the Year. New Blue Sun, Andre 3000. I know good and well they are not talking about that flute ass album. That Squidward ass flute. Andre just opened his mouth. Somebody go hand him a Grammy right now. No, absolutely not. But I love you. I love you, Three Stacks. Cowboy Carter, Beyonce. They're not going to give it to you, sis. If they didn't give it to you for Self-Titled, if they didn't give it to you for Lemonade, if they didn't give it to you for Renaissance, that 3-album run, that 3-album cycle run If they didn't give it to you for that, hun, they're not going to give it to you for Cowboy Carter. And at this point, I wish that Beyonce would just stop. I want my queen to stop letting these people play in your face. They're not going to do it. And they damn sure aren't going to do it with Cowboy Carter. They're not going to do it. But I still love you. Short and sweet, Sabrina Carpenter. So, again, I listened to that album in its entirety yesterday. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really didn't listen to Sabrina Carpenter because I have a different level of disdain for Taylor Swift. And so the only reason I heard of the Sabrina Carpenter girl is because her name was coming up like in regards to Taylor Swift, like, oh, they were cool, or I think she opened up for her or something like that. So I was like, oh, you're one of those. I'm gonna stay far away, right? But then I heard, I think, Bad Kim. Okay, so I saw like a little brief TikTok of that, and I was like, oh, this is a little bop. It's given I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. And if y'all kids don't know that, that's Tamia, or I mean, it was Tamia's song first and then her Fabulous. But it was giving me that, right? So I was like, oh, okay, like, all right. So I went and I listened to the album yesterday. That girl is a hoot. She is a nice time. You know, I also didn't listen to her because I felt like maybe I was too old to listen to her or whatever. I think Sabrina Carpenter is 25. I'm 29. I felt like maybe I was just a little bit too old to listen to her. But no, she's really a hoot. She's funny. She's really witty in her writing. I can absolutely see why teen girls would like latch onto this album. It's very like F the boys type things, but like in a good way. But it's also a lot of like self-reflection. For it to be a pop album, I really like this. Where the hell is my phone? I'm gonna tell y'all, I downloaded, because normally when I go through an album off of first listen, I download the songs that like jump out to me. So for me, where is Sabrina Carpenter at? Hold on y'all, hold on. Where the hell is Sabrina? I know for a fact I added some of these daggone songs here. Okay, so I got Good Graces, Sharpest Tool, Bad Kim, Espresso, Slim Pickens, Lot of Girls. That's what I got. That's a good amount of that damn album. It was cute. It was really, really, really cute. Better than Cowboy Carter? To me, no. But it's a strong pop thing. I will also say that Sabrina Carpenter gives me very much so Ari. Like, she gives me like 2012 Ariana like Grande, which we'll talk about Ari in a second, but the influence is there. I did also read up on Sabrina Carpenter, and I found out that she was on Girl Meets World, which makes me feel so old because when I was growing up, I watched Boy Meets World. So like that makes me feel so fucking old. But I liked the album. I thought it was cool. So 4, we have Brett, Charlie XCX. Like I said, I didn't get through the album all the way. So far, ain't nothing really grabbing me, but I'm going to finish it out. Then we got D. Jesse Volume 4, Jacob Collier. Now, I did not finish listening to this album, but I will say that we really underestimate an intro track and how important it is, because as somebody who doesn't know your music, you want to make sure that like your intro is something that's going to grab them, but not only grab them, but literally let them know like the flow of your album, what kind of music that you're making. That first song, what is it? Is it 100,000 Voices? Is that the name of that daggone song? 100,000 Voices. Child, the way that song, why did it come on like that? Amazing. The first half of this album that I listened to, like musically shits on everything I heard so far. It's amazing. Like, fuck the words. The words ain't really doing too much, but the actual musicality in the first half of this album, next level. Shout out to Willow Smith. Willow Smith, I think, has something to do with that very first track. Are y'all serious? It sounds great. Like, I'm just talking about sonically amazing. Sonically, best thing I've heard all year. That's no cap. And that's the first time I've ever heard of this person, Jacob Collier. The first time I've ever listened to any of this person's music. Y'all get in the comments and tell me more about him. Is he a DJ? Is he a producer? I don't know, but I fucked with it real heavy. Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish. Didn't listen to that. The Rise and Fall of Midwest Princess, Chappelle Rowan. I listened to that. Like I said, I'm not all the way through. It's different. It's definitely given different. But I want to listen to the whole thing before I give it. And then The Tortured Poets Department, Taylor Swift. Okay, so who I would like to win? I obviously would like Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter to win. But I know that she's not going to. So if I had to take it outside of that, the musicality on that Jacob Collier album, that shit is next fucking level. But Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter, it is short and sweet. It's so cute though. It's a cute ass album. If it's not Beyonce, I'm gonna give it to D Jessie Volume 4. But who are they going to give it to? They're going to give it to Taylor Swift. And bet, if they don't give it to Taylor Swift, I could see them giving it to Sabrina Carpenter as number 2 and Chappelle Rowan as number 3. That's what I could see them doing. But Taylor Swift's going to win because she's Taylor Swift. Like, do we have to really say more? Whatever. Next category. Song of the Year. Okay? A bar song, Tipsy by Shaboozey. Shout out to Beyonce for even, if it wasn't for Beyonce, Shaboozey wouldn't have this moment. Shout out to Beyonce for that. A bar song. I don't even got to keep going. To me, outside of probably like Not Like Us, I think Tipsy should win. I don't even care about nothing else. Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. Die with a Smile, Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. Now, I like Die with a Smile with Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, but that's not... It's given Leave the Door Open female version, and like just no. It's a good song though, but the answer is no. Fortnite, Post Malone, Taylor Swift, I don't think so. Good Luck Babe, Chappelle Rowan, Not Like Us, Kendrick, Please Please Please, Sabrina Carpenter, Texas Hold'em, Beyonce. For me, none of these is song of the year for me. My mother effing song of the year. Somebody else that they played in her face. Let me tell you what my motherfucking song of the year is.
This whole thing she TMZ. I mean, the sooner you accept that I'm that bitch, the better your life will be. All my haters know it's too many. Say a prayer, can't be too many. Your rotation, can't be too many. Make a payment, know I got plenty. Buy Birkin, city to city. Writing verses, bitches ain't penny. Switching niggas, can't be too many. Count millions, can't be too many.
That's my song of the year, bitch. Rattle by Megan. Ain't gonna tell me this whole thing she TMZ. Ain't gonna tell me, but it's okay. But she's like, I just want to say what my personal number one song is of the year, and it ain't nothing on this list. But I think that they will give this to either, again, Kendrick is gonna either get this. I really feel like Shaboozey should get this. Like Shaboozey, a bar song Tipsy was so damn big all year. Like outside of like Not Like Us in the moment, I feel like, I'm not gonna hold you, I feel like Not Like Us has been run into the ground. I want to say probably past like July or August, I was not listening to Not Like Us no more. It was a song to me that was extremely overplayed. And for me, once I get past that second verse, I cut it off. All that, once upon a time we was in change. I cut it off after. I don't want to hear all that shit. I don't want to hear all that. So I think Not Like Us had the biggest, song-wise, yes, Not Like Us had the biggest impact as far as like moment and quotes and everything. So I'm not mad if they give it to him, but I do think that Shaboozey deserves. I think he deserves for a bar song, although it's just, Tipsy, the song, 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. It's just a country version of that. I think they're gonna give it to Kendrick. They're gonna give it to Kendrick. Best new artist, Benson Boone. Never heard of them. Sabrina Carpenter, probably gonna win. Come on, Doshi. Come on. Let's go. Alligator bites never heal. Yes, ma'am. 4, I do not know how to say that means. Corinabin? I don't know how to say that. Ray, which I've heard of them before. Chappelle Roan, as I said. Shabuzi, obviously. And Teddy Swims. I've heard of Teddy Swims. He can really, really sing. I haven't really heard Teddy Swims, though, sing his own music. I've only seen him do covers before. But he can sing really well. I think they're going to give it to Sabrina Carpenter. I think she deserves it. I do. I think she deserves it. I'm not going to even hold you. Like I just told y'all, I listened to Sabrina Carpenter's album for the first time yesterday. I had never heard a song about this girl, but I was very, very aware of who she was. So for that alone, for me to never heard a song from her, but I'm very aware of who she is, I think she deserves to win. Producer of the year, non-classical. Alicia D-Mal. That's it. Nope. We ain't gotta go much further. Give it to D-Mile. None of you is fucking with D-Mile. If y'all don't know, D-Mile has everything to do with anything Lucky Day does. D-Mile has everything to do with what Victoria Monet touches. D-Miles has everything to do with whatever Bruno Mars touches. It's D-Miles. It doesn't even matter who's on the list. And I'll follow D-Miles. And he follows me back. And we be engaging. Shout out to D-Miles. Ian Figtook. Number 4, Mustard. Mustard only on there because not like us. Fuck out of here. And he didn't even know. And Mustard already said that he did not know that Kendrick was going to use that beat because it's an old ass beat. No. You don't get to win off of that. You don't get to coast off of one song like Kendrick do. And then Daniel Negro. Haha, that's funny. Give it to D-Mal. Call it a day. Let's see. Best pop solo performance. Bodyguard, Beyonce. Yup. Backseat. You give me kisses in the backseat. You make me smile. You make me happy. They couldn't have you done, and they never will. Bitch, that song is, oh, honey, I can be your bodyguard. Oh, honey, would you let me ride shotgun? And she just put out like a fake ass music video for it. I love Bodyguard. Bodyguard gives me, like, I went to Seattle for the first time this year. I was so excited because Seattle has always been like a bucket list place. Don't ask me why. It's just a very beautiful city. I've always wanted to go, and I went this year. And when this album came out, it came out before I went. I was like, yo, this is a great riding down with the windows, like, you know, with the hair blowing through your wind. I mean, the wind blowing through your hair, and you just driving. And when we went to Seattle and we drove up to the state park, it took like 2 hours to get there. I put this song on. I clipped that song and put it in my TikTok. It's such a good song. It's such a breezy song. And she in pop solo for sure. Moving on. Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso. I told y'all how much I really like that song. I just told you how much I really like that song. Apple, Charlie XCX, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, Good Luck Babe, Chappelle Rowan. I'm going to give it again to Sabrina Carpenter. That Espresso song is so damn catchy. It's good. And I love Bodyguard. That might be like one of my top 3 favorite songs off of Cowboy Carter. But I can't deny Espresso. It's a good fucking song. It's a good song. Next. Best pop duo group performance. Us, Gracie Abrams featuring Taylor Swift. Levi Jeans. Make my Levi jeans so I can hug that ass all day long. That's the only song I don't like off the album. I mean, not the only one, but that's one of the few songs on the album I don't like. I don't care for that song. Guess, Charlie XCX, Billie Eilish, The Boy Is Mine, Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande, Brandy and Monica. I was about to say Bronica. Brandy and Monica, The Boy Is Mine remix. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, for that song. Have y'all heard that song? Did y'all hear the runs? Did y'all hear the tone? Did you hear the depth of that? Yes. And Ari, they played In Your Face this year. but it's cool because I see what they're trying to do. Ari, they're trying to get Sabrina Carpenter to push you out of here. That's what they're trying to do. It won't happen, but I see the play. They're trying to get you out of here, Ari. They're trying to treat you like Mariah. Don't stand on business 10 toes. And then Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Now, best pop. I guess you would have to like give it to probably either Guess, Charlie XCX, or Die with a Smile. For best pop duo, you would have to give it to Die with a Smile just off a namesake, bitch. It's Gaga and Mars. I think just off a namesake, you'd have to give it to them. But I feel like they're gonna either give it to whoever Gracie Abrams is with Taylor Swift, because it's Taylor Swift, or maybe Guess. That would be iconic though if they gave it to like Ari, Brandy, and Monica, because then that means that Brandy and Monica would yet again win another Grammy for The Boy Is Mine. Love that. Okay, best pop vocal album, and I have words. Okay, short and sweet. Sabrina Carpenter. Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish. Eternal Sunshine, Ariana Grande. The Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess, Chappelle Roan, The Tortured Poets Department. This is my problem. This is why I always have a problem with Taylor Swift winning best pop vocal, because there's an emphasis on vocal. Taylor Swift can carry a tune, but in no planet, universe, or multi-universe does Taylor Swift sing better than Ariana Grande. Not on Ariana Grande's worst day. Not when she's sick and she's lethargic and she got strep throat. Now, the reason I said to Ari just now, I feel like they're trying to get Sabrina to maybe kind of edge you out a little bit. Sabrina can actually sing a little bit. I was very surprised at some of the vocals on the album Short and Sweet. Now they not Ari. Be clear. Anything that got a vocal in there, pop vocal, Ariana wins that hands down. It should not be close. But I feel, I'm going to be real, I don't think they're going to give it to Ariana simply because can we have like an honest conversation about that last album, right? I liked Eternal Sunshine. It ain't Sweetener. It ain't Positions, okay? But it was cute. What I will say about Ariana and the Eternal Sunshine is I feel as if that album kind of came and went a little bit, in the sense of, I'm used to, when it comes to Ariana Grande, I'm used to a big ass single, like the lead single hitting, thank you next, Positions. Like, I'm used to her coming out with a single that's a smash, you ain't gonna be able to get away from it, then we follow it up with something else, and then we drop the album and we keep pushing. Outside of like, I don't even know if, was The Boy Is Mine a single first, but I feel like this album in particular, I didn't hear a lot about this album. I didn't really hear much about the the singles outside of like The Boy Is Mine, and then she did the remix with Brandy and Monica, and I'm gonna be tapped in because like obviously Brandy and Monica. But I feel like there wasn't a lot of fanfare around this album, and there weren't any like huge hits that Ari is used to getting. Not from this album. I'm not saying, calm down, Ariana Grande. I'm not saying she didn't have any hits. I'm saying they didn't hit the way, again, like I said, Thank You Next, Positions, like how she normally is rolling into an album. So I feel like maybe that's why people will overlook her a little bit. But I would like to say that if y'all give this to anybody other than Ariana Grande, y'all are bullshitting. Because we're talking about a vocal. Vocal. That's Ari. Moving on. I'm going to skip past the ones that I don't really know much about. So let's get into, I'm going past rock. Okay, R&B. Here we go. I am praying that my girls, Victoria, before I go into it, and I'm not looking, I'm literally closing my eyes. I just want to say that the girls that's been holding down R&B this year better get noticed. And those girls, they were noticed last year. I want to make sure they're noticed again this year. Coco Jones, Victoria and Monet, Money Long, Summer Walker. Summer Walker's in her own category. We know what she do. But them three whores right there, Coco, Victoria Monet, and Money Long, Every single last one of them better get at least one thing, or I know something. So let's go into it. All right. Best R&B performance. Guidance, Jhené Aiko. No. Residuals, Chris Brown. Now that's a beautiful song, but I want Christopher to know they will never give him a Grammy. It's over for that. Here we go. That's Coco Jones. Let's go. Made for Me. Bitch. Bruh. No. Hold on. First of all, there's a couple of layers to this. There's a couple of layers to this next one. Made for Me, live on BET, Money Long. Can I tell you why that's so fucking iconic? Yo, first of all, shout out to Money Long. You deserve Made for Me, Twin. But that is so iconic because it's for best R&B performance, and and it has live on BET. They're talking about when Money Long performed Made for Me on the Soul Train Awards this year. Now, the Soul Train Awards was fucking trash. Be clear. But the one good thing that came, bitch, no. That live performance from her for Made for Me was so damn good, literally so damn good that the fans were in her mentions like, bro, you need to take this version, right? Take this version and put it on fucking streaming services, simply because the choir in the background during her live performance, it brought it all together. I am so happy for her. And I don't care, bro. That's so iconic that it's that one in particular. It's not just even Made for Me. Like, listen, bro. Listen, y'all. This is the performance that they're talking about. Listen. The choir was in the background eating, bro. She deserves. If we're talking about performance, that performance ate. Again, like I said, to the point where they had to strip the audio from the award show and put it on streaming services. Give it to her. I like Saturn by SZA, but if we're talking about performance, you can't say best R&B performance. And the song that's up here is the only one that's performed like live. Get the hell out of here. Give it to Money she deserves. If not, give it to Coco because I really do like that song. But as far as Chris Brown, they're never going to give it to you. Moving on. Best Traditional R&B Performance. Wet, Marsha Ambrosius. Can I tell y'all no just simply because you fucked up Usher's tribute and I won't forgive you for it, so you don't deserve anything this year. Can I Have This Groove? Kenyon Dixon. No Lie, Layla Hathaway featuring Michael McDonald. Make Me Forget, Money Long. That's You, Lucky Day. I'm always going to give it to Lucky Day. I'm so sorry. Algorithm is a bop. That whole album is a bop. It's very different. It's very unique. But we're going to give it to Lucky Day because I actually like that song too. That's You. So yeah. Best Progressive R&B album. So Glad to Know You, Avery Sunshine, and Route Duran Bernard. Which I saw was historic because he's independent and he got nominated for that. Bando, Stone, in the New World, Childish. I didn't even know Childish Gambino dropped the album. Crash, Kalani, Wild Lord, NX. Okay, so it's Anderson .Paak. Okay, so if I'm gonna go off the people that I know, so Kalani's album Crash, it didn't really go over well with her fan base because of the fact I would definitely put it in progressive R&B. It is not traditional R&B. That's why I think she doubled back with the is it the like While We Wait? Because that album I do have a few songs off of. What's the name of that daggone album that she put out? While We Wait. Yes, While We Wait 2, the mixtape. That is really, really good. Crash, it's different. And it's an acquired taste. I'm gonna give you that. I can't really give an answer on this because I'm not that deep into this. But let's go on. Best R&B song. So After Hours, Kalani, Burnin' Tim's, Here We Go, Coco Jones, Ruin Me, Money Long, Saturn, SZA. I know people, they're probably gonna give it to SZA just because it's SZA, but I don't think Saturn at all is the best song up here. I think R&B wise, Here We Go by Coco Jones or Ruined Me by Money Long should win. If we're talking about R&B song, because this is the thing about SZA. SZA toes the line at this point. She dips back and forth between pop and R&B sometimes. Whereas I feel Coco Jones is straight R&B, and so is Money Long. So if we're talking about R&B song, I think Coco should win. I do. I'm not understanding. Was Made for Me last year? Is that why that's not up here? That's the only reason I think that makes sense. Best R&B album. 11:11, Chris Brown. I told y'all he's not going to win. Vanna Black, Layla Hathaway, Revenge, Money Long, Algorithm, Lucky Day, Coming Home, Usher. Okay. I'm going to do, that was the other video I wanted to do. I'm going to do a separate video, actually. Let me write that down. I'm going to do a separate video talking about Coming Home by Usher because I think it was a much more solid album than people gave it its just due for. I know a lot of people were comparing 11:11 to Usher's Coming Home, but I'm gonna write that down because I'm definitely gonna do a quick video on that after this, so we could talk about Coming Home. But 11:11, I love that album. It got Press Me, Press Me, Feel Something. Literally 11:11, Angel. That album goes, bitch. No one else with him and Friday. No one else. But you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You might deserve to win, Chris, because that album is really good. 11:11 is the album next to Coming Home. That's the album I listen to the most. And I'm not gonna defend. So if you want to ask me, R&B wise, I think Usher deserves to win, and I know for a fact I'm in the 0.000000001% of people that believe that. But that Coming Home album by Usher, it was good. It was good. It was. It's okay that y'all don't think that, but it was a good album. I really did like 11:11 though, but I don't listen to 11:11 more than I do Coming Home. That's just a personal thing. I think they will give it to Lucky Day. I know I just said that if it's Lucky Day in it, I'm going to give it to him. But although I liked Algorithm, I didn't like it more than his last album. And I don't like it more than 11:11. And I don't like it more than Coming Home. So that's only why. But I think they'll give it to Algorithm. I think they'll give it to him or maybe Money Long. If Money Long wins, I'm good. Moving on to rap. Best rap performance. Enough. Miami. See my ops linking up. I'm like, what in the fuck? That's surprising that she got. That's interesting. That's interesting that she got nominated for that. Okay. When the Sun Shines Again, Common and Pete Rock. Nissan Altima. Yep. Wake up. And I take up when your motherfucking princess. Make up when your motherfucking princess. Yeah. Houdini, Eminem. No. Like That, Future and Metro featuring Kendrick. Yeah, Glow. Come on, Glow. Yeah, Glow. Yes, ma'am. Gorilla. And then Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Okay, so, ooh, child. This is actually really hard. Let's cut off who I think should not win. Cardi, no. When the Sun Shines Again, no. Houdini, no. So what that leaves us with is Nissan Altima, Like That, Yeah, Glow, Not Like Us. Performance, Doechii ate that. I don't know. I can't say that. Doechii ate that. Did y'all listen to Nissan Altima? Do y'all listen to that song? Do you hear the different flows and pockets that she's hitting in that song? Oh my gosh, it's so good. Like That, I think the beat to me is what saves Like That. Okay, so actually, I'm going to take Like That out of it because I feel like outside of the Kendrick Lamar's verse, the biggest thing about that is the beat. The beat's crazy. So let's take that out. So we're down to Nissan Altima Doshi, yeah, Glow. Okay, yeah, Glow. Like, she killed that shit. Like, everything, the hook, the way she rapped it. But I'm gonna take her out of there. Although, bitch, if it was up to me, you'd give it to Doshi and then Glorilla. But then if we have Not Like Us, if we talk about the way the was the record was actually performed, yes, the whole A minor bar, the way he stretched that out, that whole second verse to me, what? That whole second verse from London to that's not SABRINA, like that whole little stanza section eats. They're gonna give it to Kendrick. I think they should give it to Doechii, but they're gonna give it to Kendrick, and that's perfectly fine. Best melodic rap performance. Kalani, yes. Jordan, I can't say his last name, featuring, yes, come on, give me the remix. Give me the remix. I was just, bitch, you wanna know what's crazy? I was just listening to that song, that, cause I keep listening to it on YouTube, and I, forgot to add it to my thing. I was literally just listening to that song. And why did I not know that he sampled, you got potential, shout out to Summer, no, come on. It's the way Kalani came and ate up her verse. Hold on.
Too obvious, okay, I like your cockiness. For being confident, you bad just like Kehlani is. Just like Kehlani is, you bad just like Kehlani is. Just like Kehlani is.
This part, ready?
Baby, you bad like me. Big bad like me. Ought to get you back like me.
Come on, that's my shit. I didn't care for the original version, but her verse on that to me saves the whole song. Love it so much. Spaghetti. I love that song by Beyonce. What? At the snap of my fingers, I'm Thanos. Come on. And I'm still on your head like cornrows. Yes, ma'am. That beat on Spaghetti is nasty. Okay, We Still Don't Trust You. Future. Metro Boomin in the Weekend. Big Mama Lotto, bitch. 3 a.m. Rhapsody. I'm sorry. Fuck everything I said. Give it to Lotto. That's my song. Wanna get on my birthday. Wanna do a gift for my birthday. You gonna put some work today. Yes. What? I hated Big Mama when it first came out. I really hated that song so much. But the more and more I listen to it, bitch, that's my shit. I listen to Big Mama all the time. What? Give it to Lotto. If it was up to me, that goes to Lotto. That is melodic rapping. Although she flips it towards the end and goes into straight rapping, that's like towards the very end. I think it should go to her. But I wouldn't be mad if they gave it to Kehlani, because technically Kehlani is melodic rapping from Jordan, not from Kehlani, but from Jordan. Spaghetti to me is not, it is a little bit melodic-y rap, more straight rapping than anything. Yeah, if it was up to me, I would give it to Lotto. I think they'll either give it to Future and Metro or Kehlani. Just being real. Next, best rap album. Might Delete Later, J. Cole. The Auditorium, Volume 1, Common and Pete Rock. Alligator Bites never motherfucker. You better, bitch. Doechii, you better get best rap album. The same year you get best new artist. And be clear, outside of Megan, because for me, the best rap album of the year is Megan Act 1 and 2, specifically 2. But Megan's whole album, to me, is rap album of the year. Not female, I'm talking period, but that's just me. But if I had to go number 2, it's absolutely Doechii. Absolutely. She deserves. The Death of Slim Shady, We Don't Trust You, Future and Metro Boomin. So I feel like when it comes to the Death of Slim Shady, I listened to that whole album. Me and my boyfriend listened to it when we was going to DC when it came out. Somebody said this, and it's so true. The Death of Slim Shady, to me, it's a concept album that doesn't, that stops halfway through. I forgot who I was watching that says that, but it's so true, because from track 1 to about halfway through, once you get to I think like that Guilty Conscious song, it's a theme and you can see the concept. But it's like after that Guilty Conscious record, I don't get the rest of the album. It's really confusing to me. It's confusing. We Don't Trust You, Future, Metro Boomin. I feel like they'll win. They're gonna either win. That's a good question. If there is a Grammys darling, bitch, it's Eminem. As much as he says fuck the establishment, he is truly like, they might give it to, never mind. I think the Grammys, never mind. We're talking about Eminem. They're gonna give it to Eminem, and if they don't, they're gonna give it to Future. I think it should go to Doechii. Doechii to me had the best album. I can't even count Cole because of how disappointed I am. But might delete later. You deleted 7-Minute Drill. I don't even want to talk about that album or that moment. It hurt. So, like, I can't even acknowledge, even though he probably literally did rap the best out of everybody on this list with that album, I can't even consider it given the actions that we're taking after. I can't. Let's move on before I get in my feelings. Asteroids, Rhapsody, and Hit Boy. I wish Rhapsody would get her just due. I really do. One day she will. Best rap song, Asteroids, Rhapsody, and Hit Boy. Carnival, Kanye West and them. Like That, Kendrick Lamar. Not like, Kendrick Lamar and them. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar and them. Yeah, I'm so... Can Year Glow win something? Because it's a really... That is like my workout song, for real. I really want Year Glow to win something. I don't know what it's going to win, and it's hard to win against like Kendrick Lamar because he's Kendrick, but I want her to get recognized for that fucking song. Best rap song, personally, is Year Glow for me. That's just me. But they're going to give it to Not Like Us. It is what it is. I think that might be it for everything. I'm just going here through seeing if there's anything else. If I'm missing anything else, I don't think so. Yep. I think for the most part, yep, that was everything. So that was a long ass review, but y'all get in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what winners y'all think. Ooh, also tell me who do y'all think was snubbed in this. I would like to say that the Hive, we have a personal problem with Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter, because how black ass, light skin dare you not submit Hands to Heaven for anything? You nominated Spaghetti, but you did not do... I'm not understanding. Hold on. Let me go to the country section, actually. I didn't even think about that, because you did. Where is You and Miley song? I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die. I want to see, did she get, let me see. I'm seeing here, best country song, The Architect, a bar song, Tipsy, I'm Not Okay. Okay, Texas Hold'em. She's nominated for Best Country Album, which I don't know if they'll win. Yes, come on, y'all for Best Americana Performance. I didn't even think to look in the country section for her, because they didn't even want to call her country. Bro, you're trying to tell me that you and Miley's thing ain't on here? That's not possible. Hold on, no, there's no way that damn it, what is it? 2 Most Wanted. There we go. 2 Most Wanted Grammy nom, cause it gots to be. Ain't no way you played. Oh, okay. Best country duo group. Okay, as I thought, and they should win that. Okay, that's all I got. But I don't understand how all of those songs and you did not do Two Hands to Heaven. That does not make any sense, Beyonce. That does not make any sense to us. That's literally Virgo's Groove Part 2. That's literally the best song on the album, possibly next to Did she even attempt to do like to do Daughter? I feel like Daughter could have been probably in like the damn classical section. But I think that's all I got. I don't really have no other snubs that I can think of at the moment. Oh, Megan. Duh, I just brought Megan up. I have a problem, not just with Megan. I want to say I got a problem in general with how the girls were fucking snubbed this year on the rap albums. Though she really deserved. But the reason I'm annoyed is because, granted, Kendrick Lamar and Drake had their moment. Or whatever. Future and Metro Boomin. But be very clear. The girls carried all year when it came to rap and hip hop. All fucking year. All of the girls have carried all year. And that's so annoying. I don't know what happened with Nicki's album. And y'all know I'm very critical of Nicki. I don't know if maybe I know Nicki's album came out last year. I don't know if it was like, if she didn't submit in enough time. I know she don't always care about the Grammys. But the fact that Nicki got nothing, I'm sad under y'all. The fact that Megan got nothing, I'm sad out of y'all. The fact that, okay, Lotto and them got a few things. But I am annoyed at, if you look, put it like this. If you was to go 5 years down the line from now and look back at the nomination list, you would have no idea that the rap girlies ran all of 2024. That's a fact. The rap girls been carrying all fucking year. Every single rap girlie has dropped a solid ass album. JT's album was cute. Glow's album was fucking amazing. Meg's album both was fucking amazing. Doshi's album was fucking amazing. Lotto's album was fucking amazing. What are we talking about? Nicki's album was amazing. The girls ain't been lacking all year. Give my rap girlies what they deserve. Doshi better win something. That's all I know. That's all I know. Because y'all are playing in the girls' faces. Y'all are playing. For Meg's album to not get nominated is bullshit. But I see the play, and it's cool. Again, let me really think about this before I say this. I don't think I got any more snubs that I could think of at the moment. If Summer Walker would have submitted Heart of a Woman, she would have cleaned the fuck up in R&B. Rightfully so. That's all I got. Y'all gonna call me, tell me what you think. I'm out. Bye.